stunning shift in US policy has sent shockwaves through Kyiv. Washington is reportedly weighing a proposal to recognize Russian control over Crimea and other occupied Ukrainian territories, raising fears that America is preparing to trade land for peace. The plan, first reported by Bloomberg and confirmed by multiple sources, marks a dramatic pivot. The Trump administration appears ready to sacrifice Ukraine's territorial integrity in pursuit of a quick ceasefire, even if it means cementing Russia's battlefield gains. Spearheaded by President Trump and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, the proposal would freeze the front lines, effectively leaving Crimea and swaths of eastern and southern Ukraine in Russian hands. It would also ease sanctions on Moscow, a move critics say rewards aggression with legitimacy. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has issued a blunt warning. There will be no surrender of Ukrainian land.
Ukraine is a sovereign state, and all territories belong to the state of Ukraine. And only the people of Ukraine can speak about the territories of our country. You know, for us, these are red lines. To recognize any temporarily occupied territories not as Ukrainian, but as Russian.
Europe is drawing a red line. France, the UK, and other key allies have refused to endorse the US plan. They insist no Russian occupation will be recognized, exposing a transatlantic rift over how to handle Putin's war. While Washington pursues compromise, Europe warns against appeasement. Amid this diplomatic rift, a fiery moment at the 2025 Munich Security Conference underscored the tensions. US Special Envoy Joseph Keith Kellogg Jr. lashed out at Europe over the 2014 annexation of Crimea, arguing it's time for Europe to share the blame. His comments, made in front of European delegates, have deepened unease about Washington's positioning and about who the US is really holding accountable for Russia's actions.
So the point is, you almost have to trust the man and trust the discussion. What you were talking about is what has happened in the past history, and somebody said before that with the invasion of Crimea and before, what's the past history? Don't put that on us. Okay, this kind of goes back on you, on the European environment.
The Trump administration's stance has drawn heavy fire. Critics say calling Ukraine's pre-2014 borders unrealistic, halting anti-Russia operations and threatening to quit peace talks signal a broader abandonment of Ukraine and a green light to the Kremlin. Washington insists the goal is pragmatism. But to Kyiv and its European allies, this peace plan looks dangerously like capitulation. As Russian bombs fall and pressure mounts to cut a deal, the question is clear. Is the West retreating? With US resolve in question and European unity tested, Ukraine may be left to fight alone.